Yeah, sorry, network cut me off on the other on the previous class, so I have to restart the live training again. So as I was saying that when you see something like this, when you see something like this of this nature, when you have your point 1 and point 2, point 3, the 3 thought, make sure you have watched the 16.0 before you watch this one, in case this is the video you're coming across. So I've started explaining a thought, and the network cut off. So I came back here to continue what I, and then at the third touch, price breaks out, and then it's always a massive movement. Look at it now. Look at it. Look at before. Even if I look from here, what we measured before was 222 pips. Okay, but then if you actually measure it to the end here, that's about 416 pips before market turns to the downside. So let me show another example here. Another example here. Look at this example too. So I have this point 1, I have point 3. Okay, and then you see that as long as price is trading below this trend line, you're still in a downtrend. Look at it. I told you when you have 3 touch points or more and price breaks that trend line, it's always massive movement to the upside. Always massive movement to the upside. Always massive movement to the upside. Like 2.3 at a 4th touch, price broke through the trend line. You can see the massive movement to the upside. Massive movement to the upside. Price move massively to the upside. How many people was that? How many people was that? If let's say you enter somewhere, you should be entering somewhere around here. But if you follow 4-hour time frame, I told you to enter some few pips above the candle that broke the trend line. And look at it. That's 354 pips. 350. It has not even ended. It's still moving. It moved literally to this side. Literally from here. So the essence is that one of the reasons why I like this is that it helped me to know that 658 pips, 658 pips. What that helps me to know is that trend has changed direction. Look at what has been happening so far. From here now, we have been selling and selling and selling and selling and selling and selling and selling. It is this trend line now. It is this trend line that tells you that look, the direction of the market has changed. You need to start looking for a buy. You need to start looking for a buy. You need to start looking to buy in this market. That is exactly what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm telling you here now. That this trend line, this strategy of 3 touch points, 1 week of data. Let's look at it now. How many weeks of data? How many days of data do we have here? 28th of October 2025, and then we have 25th of November 2025. That's over a month. Over just about a month. 28th of October to 25th of November. About a month. About a month. My goodness. About a month. So you see, when you have something like this now, it signifies that a trend is about to change. And don't forget what we said, the first thing we said about trend line, that usually signifies trend reversal. It in most cases signifies trend reversal. It's telling you that trends has changed direction. To pay attention, begin to shift your bias. Shift the bias from sell to buy or buy to sell. As the case may be. So you see now, price has been selling. But when I see 3 touch points and price break the trend line to whichever side, it can be a sell, it can be a buy. If I break it to the upside, I'm going to change my bias from looking to sell that before. I'll start looking to buy now. You can see pump. Price has been buying ever since this trend line breaks, and that's all. That's the essence of the strategy of trends of that strategy. it's 3 touch points, 1 week of data. When you see price breaking trend line that have been touched 3 times or more, it's an indication that you can trust that trend line, and then you can profit from it. It literally means switch your buyers now. Switch your buyers now. Switch your buyers now. If you've been selling, begin to buy. Begin to look for begin to look for buy entries. Okay, if you have been buying before, begin to look for a sell entry. I told you what happened that last year when everybody was buying gold, and that day I sold gold. Why? Because I did draw a 3 touch point and price broke 3 touch point. I just waited for a little pullback and then I just enter a sell straight. And somebody was asking me online, hey, how do you manage to do that? Everybody is buying gold because gold has been bullish. Gold has been bullish, for so many weeks, bullish. But that day I sold and I make money because I trusted my 3 touch point trend line breakouts. 3 touch point 1 week data trend line breakout strategy, and that is what plays out that day. So when you see it, you can do it on any time frame, 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, any time frame whatsoever, 1 hour, 4 hours, daily, weekly, anyone. It works like magic. Okay, so I'll see you again in the next class. If you have questions, drop it on the WhatsApp group and I will attend to it there. Thank you. God bless you.